Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, gains more control over the e5 square, and strengthens the d4 pawn. e6 prepares the d7-d5 pawn push, while also opening up lines for the dark-squared bishop. c4 gains space on the queen side and center, and prepares to develop the knight to c3. Good job bringing your bishop out early to build a solid position. Bishop d2 stops the check and offers to exchange dark-squared bishops. Queen e7 develops the queen and protects the bishop on b4. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. This is an equal trade. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Castling kingside tends to be safer than queenside because the king is further from the center. This develops the bishop and gives it scope on the long diagonal. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. Castling to the same side of the board is a more cautious approach. This threatens to tactically win a pawn. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. This connects the rooks, which helps them work together. That's fine. This overlooks an opportunity to prepare a retreat square for the king. This threatens to tactically win a pawn. This prevents the opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. This threatens to tactically win a pawn. This maintains the balance of material with a good trade. This overlooks a better way to recapture a piece. This offers an equal trade of pieces. This overlooks an opportunity to counterattack an opposing queen. Takes back. White activates the last piece, bringing all pieces into play. This misses an opportunity to develop a rook off its starting square. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. Black's knight has moved to a square with greater activity and control. This is an equal trade. Recaptures. This wins time by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. This threatens to win a rook through a fork. This prevents the opponent from being able to win a rook through a fork. This creates space for the king to move in case it is attacked. This overlooks an opportunity to move a knight to safety. This moves the queen to safety. This moves the knight to safety. This evades the check from the knight. This threatens to eventually win a pawn, putting the piece on a blockade square. This overlooks an opportunity to offer an equal trade of pieces. This overlooks a better way to connect rooks. This misses an opportunity to offer an equal trade of pieces. This stops the opponent from being able to force eventual checkmate. This offers an equal trade of pieces. Black has a weak backward pawn, ignoring the threat on the rook, a difficult move to see. This stops the opponent from being able to win a queen through a fork. This moves the rook to safety. This misses a much better move. This missed an opportunity to punish a mistake. This missed an opportunity to punish a mistake. This allows the opponent to set up a blockade, putting the piece on a blockade square. This moves the queen to safety. One of the best moves. The game was close to equal, but now White has the advantage. White had an advantage, but now the game is close to equal. Takes back. This threatens to tactically win a pawn. This stops the opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. This misses a better way to recapture a piece. This permits the opponent to set up a blockade. This overlooks an opportunity to set up a blockade. This allows the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a rook. This overlooks an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a rook. This allows the opponent to set up a blockade. This allows the opponent to eventually win material. This overlooks an opportunity to win material through a tactic. This creates a counter threat against the queen, as opposed to retreating. This attacks a rook, winning a tempo when it moves away. This wins a tempo by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. This move puts the queen on a safer square. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This overlooks a better way to recapture a piece. This misses an opportunity to capture a free pawn. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This loses material. This wins material. This steps away from the checking rook. This wins material. A very strong play. Very precise. This evades the check from the rook. This wins material. This threatens to play checkmate. This permits the opponent to play checkmate.